Hello, lovely people of the internet. I went on my Tumblr and I asked you guys to leave me asks in my ask box. Not my ass box, my ask box, because I've never done a Q&A video on Leviosa and I wanted to do one. A lot of the things you guys asked me wound up being Harry Potter related. I wonder why. Let's jump right in. Would you ever consider getting a cat? No. If you had to choose any one of the Weasley family, who would you be? Ron Weasley. What is your favorite minor character from Harry Potter and why? My favorite very minor character is Winky, the house elf. I was actually really upset that they didn't put Winky in the movies because she's a really interesting character to me. I love the contrast between her and Dobby, how they're so different in relation to being free. It just goes to show freedom can be overwhelming. And I mean, she's a drunken house elf with like Stockholm syndrome. It's amazing. What does your URL mean? I get this question a lot. My Tumblr URL is not Leviosa, it is Tipping Timeless. Tipping Timeless is a phrase from a poem that I wrote years ago, like before I made my Tumblr, and I just really liked it. I like the alliteration, and so therefore I named my Tumblr Tipping Timeless. What was the hardest thing about moving from New York to California? Good question. Leaving my friends and family is a huge one, but maybe second to leaving pizza and bagels. Was there anything you liked that kind of surprised you? Harry Potter? What's your safe haven? My bed. Any wedding planning advice? Off the top of my head, I would say make sure that you're leaving yourself enough time to plan your wedding. I did mine in 10 months and I cannot imagine doing it any faster. Even 10 months was cutting it close. I also have 2 wedding planning related videos on my other channel, Beautifully Bookish, and I will link those 2 videos down in the description. Is there anything that you say or do that really only Long Islanders do, and now that you don't live there anymore, people find it strange? Not too much, because I don't really have that big of a Long Island accent, and I'm not like a typical Long Island girl in a lot of ways, but I do say pizza parlor. Like, where is the closest pizza parlor? Like, are there any good pizza parlors around here? And people think that's weird. Thank you so much to those of you that went in my ask and asked me these questions so I could make a video about it. I love getting asks. You guys know this. I also just love getting input from you guys. You don't know how often you guys inspire me to make certain videos. And there's actually a cool thing that I wanted to tell you about on my Sublime page. If you go to my Sublime page, which I will link in the description, go all the way down to the bottom, you can now suggest a list to Sublime creators. Sometimes I just get a mental block and I don't know what you guys want me to list for you on my Sublime page, so you can go down there, and if I choose to make a list out of your suggestion, you will get credit on Sublime and it will say that you suggested that list, which is pretty cool, I think. I actually want to go on some of the other creators on Sublime's pages and suggest things of lists that they should make, because I'm kind of nosy and I want to know. And who knows, a suggestion that you might make to me might actually help me discover new and cool things, which I can then share with the rest of you, which would be awesome. Definitely try it out. I'll link my Sublime page down below, and who knows, maybe a list will even inspire another video. I love you all very much. I hope you're having a great day, and I will see you soon. Bye.